What if you could predict the future? Not just tomorrow's weather or the stock market trends, but every major event that could shape the world. Picture a realm where quantum computing isn't just a concept but a reality. Imagine a brilliant mind, Dr. Amelia Hartl, pushing the boundaries of this technology, unraveling a discovery that redefines our understanding of time and space. This is the story of Dr. Amelia Hartl and her discovery that could predict the future. Dr. Hartley's research led to a breakthrough in quantum computing, a quantum algorithm that could predict the future with astonishing accuracy. Picture this: a world where we can foresee the rise and fall of stock markets, where we can anticipate natural disasters before they occur, where the mysteries of tomorrow are no longer mysteries. This was the world that Dr. Hartley's discovery promised to bring to life. In the depths of her high-tech lab, Dr. Hartl had crafted a marvel of modern technology, a quantum algorithm so precise, so reliable, that it made the unpredictable predictable. Through this algorithm, the future was no longer a foggy vision, but a clear, navigable path. Imagine the implications of such a discovery. The ability to predict economic trends could revolutionize the financial sector. The capacity to anticipate natural disasters could save countless lives. The power to foresee the future held the potential to reshape our world. But this was no ordinary discovery. It was not just about predicting what movie will top the box office next week, or who will win the next big game. It was about predicting global events with far-reaching consequences. It was about holding the power to shape the course of humanity. This was the magnitude of Dr. Hartley's discovery. It was a game changer, a technology that could redefine our understanding of the world. But with every great power comes a great ethical dilemma. How would Dr. Hartl navigate the murky waters this discovery had stirred? Only time would tell. Governments and organizations around the world recognized the potential of this technology. They saw it as a tool to manipulate outcomes in their favor. The implications of Dr. Hartley's discovery were far-reaching, with the power to shape the world in ways we could only imagine. Quantum computing, once a subject of science fiction, had now become a reality. And with this reality came a new set of challenges. The power of prediction, once thought to be a gift, was now a Pandora's box waiting to be opened. The world was on the precipice, and the fall could be catastrophic. For Dr. Hartl, this was not just a scientific breakthrough, but an ethical conundrum. The power to predict the future was a double-edged sword. On one side, it held the promise of a future where we could prevent disasters, cure diseases before they spread, and create a world where uncertainty was a thing of the past. On the other, it held the potential for misuse, manipulation, and control. The world watched as Amelia grappled with the weight of her discovery. Every step she took echoed in the corridors of power. Every decision she made held the potential to change the course of history. The world was at her fingertips, and the temptation was immense. Yet she remained steadfast, her mind a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. She could see the allure of wealth, power, and influence. She could feel the pull of the world's leaders, their promises of grandeur and glory. Yet she also saw the potential for harm, the risk of her technology falling into the wrong hands. She could see a world where her technology was used to control, to manipulate, to dictate. A world where the future was no longer a mystery, but a predetermined path. A world where free will was a thing of the past, and fate was a commodity to be bought and sold. Amelia faced a choice: wealth, power, and influence, or the betterment of humanity. The world held its breath, waiting for her decision. The future of technology, and indeed the future of humanity, hinged on her choice. In the face of overwhelming temptation, it's our moral compass that truly defines the power of science. This is a truth that Dr. Amelia Hartl had to confront, as she wrestled with the ethical quandary presented by her groundbreaking discovery. The world was at her feet, eager to exploit her quantum algorithm for their own gain. Offers of wealth, power, and influence were thrown her way, each more enticing than the last. But Amelia knew deep down that the misuse of her discovery would result in a world where the future was manipulated for the benefit of a few, at the expense of many. So, she made a decision that would reshape the course of history. Amelia refused to let her quantum algorithm fall into the wrong hands. She chose integrity over indulgence, ethics over expedience. She decided to resist the allure of personal gain, recognizing the immense responsibility that her discovery had thrust upon her. Instead, she turned her gaze towards the global stage, focusing her efforts on addressing the pressing issues of our time. From climate change to pandemics, she harnessed the predictive power of her quantum algorithm to foresee, and thereby avert, potential crises. Climate models became more accurate, helping to mitigate the effects of global warming. Predictions of disease outbreaks allowed for preventative measures to be put in place, saving countless lives. The world began to change, not through the manipulation of a select few, but through the collaborative efforts of many, guided by the foresight provided by Amelia's quantum algorithm. The world became a more equitable place where the power of prediction was used to uplift rather than control. The future was no longer a commodity to be bought and sold, but a shared responsibility to be nurtured and protected. Dr. Amelia Hartl chose the path of knowledge guided by a steadfast moral compass, a decision that played a pivotal role in shaping a more equitable and sustainable world. She became a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of ethical decision-making in the world of science. Her story serves as a reminder that the true value of scientific discovery lies not in its potential for personal gain, but in its capacity to better the world for all. The story of Dr. Amelia Hartl is not just a tale of scientific discovery, but a lesson in ethical decision-making. In a landscape where the line between breakthrough and catastrophe can be precariously thin, Dr. Hartl stood firm. Faced with a decision that could have propelled her to the heights of power and wealth, she chose the path less traveled, the path of ethical science. She harnessed the power of her groundbreaking quantum algorithm, not for personal gain, but for the betterment of humanity. Her story underscores the importance of moral compass in the realm of scientific exploration. It serves as a beacon, illuminating the path for future scientists navigating the complex terrain of technological advancement. In the world of quantum computing, the future is not set in stone. It's our ethical choices that will shape the future of this powerful technology.